good morning. We are back, we are live, and it is another wonderfully sunny day. So I am back outside again. We're going to get started with our day four. Yeah, we are day 4 of our live little blasts. So I'll give a second for everyone to join. I'm just going to shake off my flip-flops because I'm in flip-flops. How exciting. So as always, say hello if you're watching live. And let me know if you're doing it on repeat as well, okay, because these videos always get posted to the page straight afterwards. So give me a wave, let me know how you're feeling today. Are you feeling positive? Are you feeling a bit meh? How are you doing? What's going on in your world? We are going to go through a really lovely mobilisation, some releases and some stretches. So we're slowing the pace down a little bit today. So if you are joining us and you've done our previous 3 days set of workouts and you're feeling a little bit achy, hopefully this one should sort you out. So I'm going to come over here onto my mat. Hopefully you're all lined up so you can see me nicely. Okay, right, we're going to get started, team. Again, the same as always. I can't see you, so just make sure that you're feeling well. Just go at your own pace, but this is a really relaxed little blast today. So we're going to start just with some nice deep breathing. So what I want you to do first of all is just find your positioning. Find a nice neutral position. So your feet are about hip width apart. They don't need to be wider than that, and your hips are probably narrower than you think they are. So just have a look down. Just check that your knees are lined up with your toes, and then I just want you to think about lengthening through your spine so that you're standing up really tall. As soon as you do that, your shoulders will automatically come back. We're doing the whole drawing the belly button back to the spine so that our core is on. Our tailbone is just tucked under slightly, and we've got a little bit of a squeeze through the glutes. We're not clenching, but we've just got a little bit of support there, and you'll notice as soon as you add in that little squeeze, you'll automatically tighten up like a corset round through your lower back and into your core. And again, once you've got your shoulders relaxed, really draw up through the neck. And I just want you to stand here and take some nice deep breaths in. So you're going to breathe in for 4 and then out for 4. Breathing in for 4 and out for 4. And already you should just start to feel any tension just easing off just by holding this nice posture. Don't overthink your breathing, okay? Just do what comes naturally to you. But I just want you to just slow the pace down a little bit here. Listen, the birds are singing. The sun is out. Just take a few moments here. Okay, good. And you're going to stay in this nice neutral position and bring one hand onto your shoulder, and we're just going to come into some shoulder rolls. We've done these, I think, in virtually every warm-up that I do, because I always say this is where we hold our tension, this is where our posture tends to suffer. So just bring your hand onto your shoulder for this one, quite exaggerated movements to loosen up, and then come around in the opposite direction, just rotating around. That should feel really lovely. Coming on to the other arm now, around. Oh, you might feel this if you did your triceps with me yesterday, and those push-ups, you might be feeling it tight across the front of your chest there, so this one will really help release that all off. We're going for 2 and 1. Arms are coming out to the side now. We're just coming into small little circles, so the palms of your hands are facing down, and we're just doing small little circles, size of a saucer. Keep that nice strong positioning through your spine. Your core is drawn in, and then you can gradually start getting wider and wider with those circles. So come a little bit bigger and a little bit bigger again. So you're really rolling through the shoulders now, and then we're going to change direction and staying large with some nice big circles. And then you're gradually getting smaller and smaller. Hi guys, I can see everybody joining in. as always, just join in with us wherever you are for 2 and 1. Coming down into those lovely torso bends. We're coming just down on each side. Don't worry about how far you get down to begin with, okay? Just concentrate on keeping those shoulders back and just tipping down side to side as we just wake up those obliques. This is another nice one. So as I said, we've really taken the pace down compared to some of the other workouts we've been doing this week, but it's really important that we add variety into our movements. Not everything has to be all about firing out the squats, despite what I'd have you believe some of the time. Okay, so just mobilising and releasing tension. This is something that you can do every single day, and it's really great to get these done in the morning, I find. So we're going for 2 and 1. Okay, coming into those hip openers. So you're standing on one foot, grab hold of something if you need to. If you need to bring your foot down in between, then of course you can for balance, but if you can keep your foot off the floor, then great. Switching sides. Go for as many of these as you feel good, okay? Often we've got a few little niggles that we need to just work out of our hips there. So we're going for 3, 2 and 1. And then you're just going to turn your feet out to the side, and we're squeezing our calves and our thighs together. You'll automatically, by doing that, get a little squeeze through your glutes, and we're going to come into some plie squats here. So again, keeping our spine tall, shoulders relaxed, just coming into a few little plies. You don't have to go deep. Just make sure that your knees are coming out and trekking in line with your toes. 2 and 1. Roll those shoulders back. If you find that they're creeping up towards your ears, just take a second, relax it back down, readjust your positioning. From here we're going to come into some lateral leg raises. Again, if you need to hold on to something, please do. Just opening up in as many different directions as we can to really release those joints. Keep it going. 2 and 1. Staying on the same leg, we're going to come forwards. Ooh, I've lost my balance a little bit there. Wasn't watching where I was going. So just tip forwards as far as is comfortable for you. Okay, so that leg's coming out behind. Arms are swinging forwards. For 3 and 2 and 1. Switching legs now. We're going to start with those lateral raises. So you're coming out to the side. Nice strong core. Keep it going nice and slow. We're not going for speed here. We're all about the control of the movement. For 2 and 1. And then on this leg is coming out behind, and you're coming into your back leg extensions. Arms come forwards just to counterbalance. Again, you don't have to tip hugely far forwards for this one. Go with what works for you. For 3. Ooh, I'm wobbling. I'm on a really wonky bit of grass here. 2 and 1. And we're back into those hip rotations. A couple on each side. For 2 and 1. Okay, if you've got a little bit of space, I've brought my mat out here, just into the garden with me. You're going to come, and we're going to come into some walk downs, some caterpillar walk downs. So, facing forwards, facing the direction you're going to be going. I just want you to hinge from the hips. Ideally, you want to keep those legs straight. If you need to add a little bend into the knee, then that's fine. And you're just rolling down from the spine and walking those hands down towards the floor. And then we're walking them forwards, and you're coming into a little bit of a top plank here. I know I'm disappearing off the screen. We're not holding that plank, we're just coming straight back up, and then rolling really, really slowly back up. Shoulders are the last thing to come out. Okay, so we're going to do that again. I'm going to come towards you this time. So you want fairly wide legs for this, just for stability. tipping forwards. If you can keep those legs straight, then do. And then you're walking your hands forward. It gives me a chance to say, good morning, Rosanna. Good morning, Moy. Walking back up. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Release. Roll the shoulders through. We're going to do that one more time, okay? So tipping forwards. It's just a really nice mobilisation. Walking it through. If you want to come down onto your knees here, you can, and just hold it for a second. Or you can hold it if you've got a recovered core up in your plank. And then you're walking it back through. Back through. Slowly, slowly, slowly. Rolling up. Okay, you're going to bring one knee into the chest. Hold it here. Keep your balance. Just focus on whatever's in front of you, hopefully me. Switching sides. Hold your balance into your chest. Feet back down. We're putting the ankles together again, so feet get turned out to the side. You're squeezing through the calves and the thighs, and we're back into those plie squats. So just a few more of these. For 3 and 2 and 1, and then walking the legs apart so they're about shoulder width apart now. We're going to come into some lovely big top stretches. So stretching across this way and trying to come down a little bit further than we did with those side bends at the beginning, now that we've warmed up. And then switching sides. Again, keep your hips facing forwards the whole time. Hold it here for 2 and 1, and then you're coming to the centre and just letting your arms dangle down. So you're keeping your legs straight. Let your arms dangle down to however far you can, okay? If you just can down to shin height, that's fine. If you can come all the way down and touch the floor, I've got short legs, so it's okay, I can do this one. Hold it here, but you should get that lovely stretch all the way up the backs of your legs. I don't know about anybody else, but I woke up with some achy legs today. I think it was those lunges yesterday. So just hold this one here, and then when you're ready, slowly, slowly rolling back up again. Shoulder roll for 1 and 2, and then we're back into those lateral leg raises on one side. So these again, it's just a really lovely release and mobilisation, just to make us all feel a little bit lighter. Do you ever feel like you're seizing up a little bit? This is just some nice moves that we can do to loosen everything up. Go for the same number on this side, just to even us out for 2 and 1, and then finishing off into those back leg extensions. This time I just want you to hold it instead of coming in and out. See if you can go into a hold. Coming forwards, again just seeing if you can hold it there. Keep concentrating on something. We're going to do 1 more each side. 1, hold. So you can hold for a little bit longer this time. If you can't, don't worry. If you're fine holding, you might just want to bring your back leg into a little pulse. So you're pulsing up and down, up and down, up and down, and then you're switching sides, either just holding or adding in that little back leg pulse for 3 and 2 and 1. Coming back to your starting position where your feet were just hip width apart. You've got that lovely tall spine. We're just going to finish off with another few nice deep breaths in. So in for 4 and out for 4. Last one, you're coming in for 4 and out 4. And there we have it. Nice and gentle, just to release any tension and just feel good. Get those endorphins flowing. Any kind of movement's going to do that, but do get outside. Let me know, of course, how you got on. Hi everybody, thanks for watching. Join it in, if you can join this one every day. Not join it, but you know what I mean. Watch it every day. It's a lovely way just to start the day. Start the day off feeling positively. So if you were feeling a little bit meh, hopefully now you're feeling a little bit woo. Yay. Nice, thank you. Thanks, Rosie. Great stuff, guys. We'll be back again tomorrow for the final day. So I'll post it on the page as usual tomorrow. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for joining in. And I hope you all have a wonderful day in the sunshine. See you soon.